Alright guys, we're playing some Legion today, and I've got a list with no vehicles. So I'm running Veers and Vader. Veers has got commanding presence and environmental gear. Vader's got force reflexes, force choke, and saber throw. And I got 2 snowtrooper units, each with snowtrooper and flame trooper. And I've got 4 stormtrooper units, each with stormtrooper and DLT 19s. So we are just going with lots of boots on the ground. All right, first match today. I'm gonna be playing Freddy, and he's running Veers. There's a lot of Imperials out here today because Leia just came out, and I don't think everybody's had a chance to really open her up or paint her or do anything yet. So Veers, esteemed leader and commanding presence. Stormtroopers, DLT 19 Stormtrooper, DLT 19 Stormtrooper, DLT 19 Stormtrooper. Do you see a theme? Because I'm running like a lot of the same stuff. DLT 19 Stormtrooper and 2 Flame Troopers. We're running the exact same troopers, by the way. I have 4 DLT 19s and 2 Flame Troopers. But he has an ATST with mortar launcher and twin light blaster cannon, whereas I have Vader. So that's really one of the only differences between. All right, so we ended up with major offensive, limited visibility, and breakthrough. So he's sitting up in that corner, and I'm sitting up in this corner, and that's our terrain. All right, so here's the starting setup. We've got there's gonna be a big fight in the middle, dodging in between buildings. Also, my Veers today is actually Grand Admiral Thrawn, painted by my buddy Sean. So that's kind of cool. All right, so this is round 2. I played Implacable. He played Push, so I did that. I didn't activate Darth Vader first, though. I wanted to get my snowtroopers out of the way. They moved up and split fired at flamethrower on one guy, and he just blocked every single hit. And then, and now he's activating them. They rallied, and now they're gonna melt my own stormtroopers. Seems like. But yeah, we're gonna have fun this next round. All right, so we're still in turn 2. He moved his flame trooper up here, and they're gonna try and take a point-blank shot at my stormtroopers. It took them 2 moves to get here, but that's the power of snowtroopers. Is that those snowtroopers can just move, attack, or move, attack, move. And he's rolling 6. The flamethrower is gonna add 6 black dice and 5 white. Let's see what you get. Oh man, look at all those whites. Crit, hit, crit. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage. Yeah, all right, he got everybody, but I managed to keep 2 guys alive, so they were okay. But I turned around and I activated these guys that had an aim from Veers, and they shot his flame troopers, and we also rolled 7, which was pretty nice, and there's only 1 left. So I feel like that was actually an even trade. All right, Vader came up, did his first activation, force choked some of these stormtroopers, just didn't have enough to do it, and he's shuffled his thing back into the pile. He's gonna get to go 1 more time, but this ATST has just got Vader in his arc, so he's aiming and shooting at Vader, who has a dodge. So we'll see how much damage is there. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage on Vader. Okay, well, good thing Vader has a dodge. Let's roll 7. I'm gonna do this for you guys live. All right, we'll do it live. Was it 8?
I'm gonna use the aim.
Oh, you're gonna use the aim. He's using aim. Oh yeah, so you want a black and a red to reroll? Okay. Forgot he has aim. 7, 8, 9. Oh my. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good thing, that's all the red dice I have, is 9. Okay. First off, I'm going to cancel one of those with dodge. So I'm only going to roll 8. That gives me the offensive or defensive surge. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, Vader's taking 4 damage from that shot. But I do get to deflect 1 back at you. Right? So let's look at Vader's deflect. Yeah, I gained the defensive surge. If it's a ranged attack, the attacker suffers 1 for each surge rolled. So, all right, so I'll take 4, but you're going to take 1 back. At the beginning of turn 4, we both played maximum firepower with Veers. He won the roll-off, so he took his Veers to shoot at my Veers, and he rolled just rolled 4. It's pretty nice. My Veers is going to roll red dice. So let's see. Oh, okay, that's not bad. 3, so I'll take 1 damage and a suppression. Vader just activated. I pulled from the pile, and he used Force Choke 1 more time to finish that 1 trooper that was left, and threw his lightsaber at the flame troopers. Kind of cleared out this whole side of the board, which was pretty lucky. Alright, so we're starting round 4 right now. We took out a couple of... I've only lost 1 full unit so far, but I've got a couple of units that have only 1 or 2 guys left. Those guys, these guys. He's similar, but I think he's lost more full units than I have, especially over here. He played Ambush, so he went first this 4th turn. I played Imperial Discipline because I had some mortar shots and I needed to get rid of a whole bunch of suppression. So even though I don't need Recover to refresh much, I used it on Veers. I screwed up though. I didn't have Veers take his long-range shot. I totally forgot about that, so that was unfortunate. So what are these guys doing?
These guys are going to shoot
the snow troopers. Oh yeah. I tried to keep the snow troopers clean, but I had to move them out. So DLT and 3 white dice. Okay. Let's see. There's no aim though. Okay, moved. 1, 2, 3. All right, maybe we can survive that. Let's roll our 3 white, 3 red. Oh, we only take one damage. It's helpful, but we'll still take a suppression. So we ran out of time in the last round. This was actually pretty close. We were doing a whole bunch of fighting over here. I managed to get only 1 guy in. I also got Vader in his deployment zone, but he was able to kill Vader with a really nice 5 damage shot, as his last shot. But I did have only 1 in the enemy deployment zone, so it was like a 1-0. And as far as total points, we were like 400 to 460 or so. It was actually pretty close as far as total points destroyed. Vader threw his lightsaber and took out the ATST, and then the stormtroopers came back and took out Vader. So close game. All right, for our second round, I'm playing Andres today. Very similar list. Everybody here brought an ATST today except me, except he's running 3 DLT stormtroopers with impact grenades, or just one of them has impact?
Just one has impact.
Just this one has impact, okay. ATST with the same loadout as last game, mortar and twin laser cannon, twin blaster cannon rather. Veers commanding presence. 3 snow troopers, each with concussion grenades, targeting scopes, flame trooper, and snow trooper. Everybody likes the flame trooper today. And we are doing battle lines, rapid reinforcements, and key positions. I've set aside 2 DLT stormtroopers, and he's set aside 2 flame troopers. And then we're gonna mark key positions, and then we're gonna get set up. All right, we are set up, and at the start of turn 1, he played maximum firepower right off the bat. I played Master of Evil with Vader because I feared something like that, and I wanted to make sure I had a dodge just to be able to respond just in case. Plus there's ATST over here. Alright. I gotta control these buildings. I got these 2 right there, and he placed that. Alright, so we're on turn 2 of game 2, and I played maximum firepower this turn. He played push. So I'm giving Veers the order. Hopefully Veers can actually get a shot off. And who are you giving your orders to? Oh yes, yeah. The ATST didn't activate till the very end last round, and he was not too thrilled with that. But he did a lot. Well, actually didn't do that much. He only killed, I think, 1 stormtrooper with it. Yep. So the dice were not in his favor. But we lost a couple of units. This unit has taken a lot of concentrated fire. He still got 2 suppression. I've taken a little bit off of one, a little bit off another. I got 1 damage on Veers, so I kind of spread out my damage as well. So we're closing in on the end of round 2. I dropped one of my rapid reinforcements there on the building he chose, which was a little interesting because I picked these and we've kind of converged on these 2, so I put one over there. And then he got to put his up there. I put my other one over here just to kind of help reinforce this area of the board. And I have 1 more activation to go, and that's Veers, who's going to still get his free shot. Hopefully I'll remember to do that this game. I forgot to do it last turn. All right, we're on the top of turn 3. I played Implacable with Vader, and he played, what's the 2-1? Evasive Maneuvers with Veers. Gave the ATST a dodge, which came in handy because Vader activated first, went up there, force choked the DLT that was right there, and then threw his lightsaber at the ATST. You are going to displace Vader with that move, but that's okay. Vader doesn't mind all that much. Alright, so we're getting ready to start round 4. At the end of round 3, basically Vader got his double activation, and he moved up, and he was able to get right behind the ATST, and he hit it for 5 damage. On the second attack, and the first attack was like 2 or 3 damage, and the Pierce just really helps. Vader just wrecked it almost single-handedly. Actually, Thrawn, or General Veers rather, got 2 damage in on it too. With so that was pretty good. I was a little bit lucky there. And then the last shot was some DLTs. DLTs do a little bit of work. We got a little struggle here though because the rapid reinforcements are about to kind of climb up and use that flamethrower on my guys, so that's going to be dangerous. So I might have to try and climb down. I'm going to have to probably cede that point to him, but I don't know if he's got enough to be able to come take these other 2. So it might be interesting. We had an interesting thing come up. I knew these guys were going to climb up and try to flamethrow me. There's a ladder on that side, so they don't even have to clamber and take damage. They can just one action and climb up the ladder. So I decided, I activated my guys first, and I took an aim and a standby. So this way when they climbed up, I could shoot them first, Han Solo style, because I like to shoot first. And but so he took a dodge before he climbed up, and now I'm going to shoot them before they can shoot me. 1, 2, 3. So I'll re-roll 3 because we're stormtroopers. So we're looking at 4 damage. Not enough to eliminate the flamethrower. And you lose 2. Okay, so not too bad. And they have grenades, right?
Yep.
So we're looking at a lot of black dice coming my way. Rough. All right, so I have 6. So you can roll 6 for your flamethrower.
And 3.
Are we range 1 from your leader though? Yes. Oh, because I put that guy there. If that one guy wasn't there, we'd have had to move again. Oh boy. All right, let's see.
6 black dice.
6, and then you have 3 more guys. So that's 9 again. You need to borrow 3 of mine. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, light cover though.
Oh, I forgot to dodge.
Oh, or you want to re-roll? Because we'd have to redo the whole thing.
Reroll?
Yeah,
Sure.
or do you think it's worth it because you might roll worse?
No, I'm gonna try it.
All right, so you're rolling against 3.
3.
Okay. Okay, so you have 1 more guy.
Yep.
No problem. I'll let you do it. We're playing nice. Okay. And I know you wanted to do that, so that's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold you to it because that was the whole purpose of you doing that.
Can I borrow 4 dices now?
Okay, I got 3 right here, and I'll get you another one.
Roll your dice first.
Oh, not good. No, that's going to become... Technically, those convert after, but yeah. Well, you don't have any re-rolls anyway,
Nope,
right?
don't.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Lots of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. I don't think I can survive. Alright, so these guys managed to keep 3 alive, but they took a lot of hurting. And over here, where I just moved some snowtroopers, Veers gave him aim, and they double moved and shot with an aim, and almost, he's only got 2 left in his snowtrooper unit, so it's almost over. All right, so we're at beginning of turn 5. Interesting thing, I won with new ways to motivate them. I gave one to Veers because he can potentially get an extra action. I gave one to a full strength stormtrooper unit. They took a wound. They were full strength, but they took a wound to do a double move, and they moved into a melee with the flame troopers that were still alive and just punched them. They missed, but at least I'm not at risk of taking the flame now because worst case scenario. Yeah, so they're gonna aim and punch?
Yep, aim and punch.
Okay, you got 2 dice.
I'm gonna do Veers, because Veers? What is it?
Wait, who are you activating?
Veers.
You're activating Veers. Oh, okay. So Veers can't aim and punch.
Yep. You aimed at himself and with him.
Okay.
Because he has the ability. So I'm gonna go for 3.
And who's he shooting? Those guys, yeah. Yeah, because now I actually protected your flame troopers by doing that. Whiffed it, but he's got a name. 2 crits. Oh, no. We need to get them out of there. Oh, no, you killed them. They blow blanks. I can't be losing units this late in the game. You can't come back. All right, this is end game. Vader just activates and then kills that last stormtrooper, and that's it because he's down to just a single unit, and that can't reach over here. So we've got 2 points to his 1, and yeah, I think I killed everything except that 1 unit. I didn't really touch that unit very much, but Veers was kind of a surprise. Vader was the hero of this game, I think, and that gives me 2 wins. I think because this was a shorter tournament, I think that's gonna put me in first. But yeah, we'll see. All right, so we're all boxed up now, ready to go. I ended up taking first place, which was great. It was fun. It was a small turnout today. Everybody was running Imperials. I was the only one running Vader. Everybody else had very, very similar lists. using snowtroopers, stormtroopers, and ATSTs and Veers because that's the new stuff and it makes sense. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, click that bell for alerts, all that good stuff. Check out crabbok.com, check out my Discord, enter to win all the latest giveaways by leaving a comment. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.